Hey, yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Faded 2 Games here, and welcome back to another Warframe video. Now, today, guys, I am sitting here. We're going to be taking a look at Styanax, and this is my go-to, and will stay being my go-to build. And Warframe that we're going to use here for Plague Star. And just to give you guys a quick update on what we're going to be doing on the channel. So now, guys, we are going to continue to be a variety content creator, but we're going to be adding in a whole bunch of gaming reviews. So I'm going to be playing lots of different games and just giving them a review about it and seeing if the games are worth to play. But now, enough of off topic. Now, Styanax. Alright, guys, let's go ahead and jump into Styanax's abilities. Now, for his passive, Styanax critical hit chance doubles with his shields and doubles for spear guns, which is very nice. We're not running a spear gun, but if you wanted to run one, so definitely check it out. Definitely do that. Now, his first ability is Axios Javelin. Now, throw a anxious Axios Javelin. When the javelin impales an enemy against the wall, surrounding enemies will be pulled in the area and suffer a burst of damage, which is super nice. And very good crowd control. Now, but there are a lot of better crowd control abilities like pull, you know what I'm saying? Or you can just run your Nautilus if you'd like. On to the next ability. Axios Javelin is not the best, but here's Star Wars Strike. This is his Strike, which is his subsumable ability, and also his armor strip ability. Summon Tharos, the shield of Styanax. Swing Tharos to repel enemies and reduce their shields and armor. Styanax regenerates health for every enemy struck, which is very nice. So, as you guys can see, Styanax is super duper tanky, baby. Super duper tanky. Deals crap tons of damage. And that's what he's here for, man. That's what he does. Alright, next. And here is Rally Point. Now, to be honest, I definitely think Styanax is insanely strong. I definitely say Styanax is probably an S tier Warframe, just because he has crowd control, he has armor strip, he has energy regeneration, and he has overguard. Like, bro, he literally has everything, and he shares his overguard. So Styanax is just all around great Warframe, offensively and defensively. So I say definitely get him in your arsenal if you don't have him already. But so enemies' attention to Styanax. His resolve uplifts him and nearby enemies, regenerating the squad's energy. Over time, Styanax and his allies also regenerate shields for every kill assist they contribute, which is so freaking nice, guys. But yeah, let me get 99 shields, and that does scale with ability strength and duration as well. Also increases the let's just say it. The longer it just stays on, but it does increase with ability strength. So that's definitely what you want to go, and you just increase duration if you just want it to last longer, which is very nice, very nice. All right, next we have Final Stand, and now with your Intrepid Stand augment, you'll gain overguard for enemies hit, and based on the amount of damage that you deal. Now, exude might and valor, rise into the air and throw a barrage of Axios Javelins. The javelins deal damage to nearby enemies wherever they land. Direct hits to enemies deal greater damage, which is super nice. Does nice damage and explosion damage, so it's super strong. Now, if you throw blast, or like say you run Zada's Whisper, this ability is so nice with Zada's Whisper, and since he doesn't have any strength, what is it, like weapon boosted mods, you can definitely throw it over Axios Javelin. Axios Javelin is definitely your unsubsumable, is the subsumable that you want to take off. You're gonna assume ability, just assume over Axios, just because this is it's not a bad ability, but it's not better than a lot of the other abilities like Roar, Nourish, Zada's, pull, if you want to go that route. But yeah, it's just not better. But you mix Final Stand with Zada's Whisper, bro, it's insane. I'm just saying. Now, there's not a build that we're gonna do. Actually, you know what? I'll go ahead and show you guys that build too. I was gonna hold out on you, but I'll do it. I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys the destruction that is the destruction that is Styanax. But alright, guys, let's go ahead and jump into the builds, baby, that we're gonna be using for the good old Hemocyte or Plague Star event. We are running Energy Siphon, Power Drift, Intrepid Stand. I'm definitely gonna go Power or Prime Vigor over regular Vigor. Don't know why that's there. Cool. And it should be Prime Continuity over regular Continuity. Oh, well, we ain't got space for it. Well, you guys get the gist. All right. Prime Flow. I just Arcane Guard just for more armor. I just love having armor. Prime Flow, Streamline, Precision Intensified Blind Ridge, Continuity, Argumentation, and Intrepid Stand, which is very, very nice. And I decided to just go Aurora, which is so nice. And with more Augmented, we'll be hitting at around 80%. And then we'll pop our Hardened Wellspring, will be like 84, 85% damage increase. But anything above 60% is more than enough, or anything above 50% is more than enough damage bonus, because it's flat damage bonus, and that's to all your abilities. So that also counts towards your ability damage that you're dealing, and it works on all faction mods. So, or it's just that good, baby. All right, and for that build, we are running. Am I running Ultra Prime? Easy. Okay, which one is this? Aha, boom. And this is the setup that you want to use for your good old Hemocyte, just because it is susceptible to corrosive damage, and that is what you want to do. And now I'm not running a Ribbon just because we don't need one, but we have Argon Scope, Amalgam Serration, Animations, Critical Delay, Stormbreaker, Malignant Force, Galvanized Chamber, and Turbo Velocity, and Primary Deadhead. And we're still running Latum and Silver Aegis, or I'll just use any one of my Incarnate weapons that give me a speed boost, which is like Okina, which is nice. But we have Xenor just for more, and we have Nautilus. We run Nautilus on our Zada's setup, and then I run Carrier on our Exotra setup, on our Roar setup, just because we need Carrier just for more ammo, efficiency, and having it at all times, baby. But let me go ahead and show you guys this build. Oh sure, I forgot to simulate. My bad. Cool. Now here we go. Got him here. Absolutely definitely. But I'm just running Silver Aegis just because I like running it, and a lot of people don't use it, but I love using it on good old Styanax, just because we do have enemies, looking at us, checking us out. You feel me? I just chose this for Shivering Contagion, so we freeze enemy as well, which is super nice. And yes. And so, but what Scourge does, if you guys don't know, Scourge is unique trait. Alternate fire throws a spear gun. Enemies within 14 meters impact gain bullet attractors directly to their heads, and that also interacts with any type of projectile that is being thrown at the enemies. So it's super nice and very strong and extremely fun to play with. Like, I just love using Scourge. Like, I'll use it with my Laden builds, or pretty much any of my Incarnon builds. I'll always run Scourge if I'm just running a strict Incarnon setup. Scourge is always my go-to. But we're going to Amalgam Serration, Cryoros, Continuous Misery, Prime Firestorm, 100 Trek, Shivering Contagion, Galvanized Aptitude, and 100 Munitions with Primary Deadhead. That's the main weapon. Now let's get into the Styanax build. Now this is the build that we're using. This is our Zada build with Energy Siphon, Power Drift, Precision Intensify, Argon Seekers, Intrepid Stand, Prime Continuity, Blind Ridge, Argon Message. Now you can change our Argon Message for Energy Nexus, which is a lot better, to be honest. I'm sure to have extremely high duration with Prime Continuity, but I just like having the Augur mods just giving us overshield at all times. That way we can just gain that double ability while our shields are active from his passive, which is super nice. Which is super nice. Yes, and we go more augmented and more efficient just for more duration as well. So it's very hard to but yeah guys, that is the video for today, and I hope you guys enjoyed this Styanax video. And I got more Warframe videos to come, and along with a lot of other videos coming out here soon. So make sure you guys hit that like, subscribe button yet again for your boy, because I'm out, guys. You did catch the next one. Peace.
I feel like Bruno, but call me Uno, cause I got one of them with me. And I'm a beast, pity, this shit gon' bang, shitty, gotta put on for my city, bitch, I keep everything I think I had enough, all this money got me acting up. Niggas be mad as fuck, cause they know I gotta bag it up.